Following on from our previous video of the best production uranium company in the US, we are moving our sights across to a different continent and a different category of company. Today we are looking at what may be the best development uranium company in the world. So Global Atomic is a mining company that owns 100% of a spectacular uranium deposit called Dasa in Niger, West Africa. A recent economic study showed that the Dasa underground mine had an estimated ore body of 5,396 parts per million of U3O8, which is considered very high grade. This study showcased that Dasa is the only undeveloped large-scale project worldwide that is profitable at a low uranium price. An economic study of the Dasa mine suggested that at £50 per uranium, a net present value of the company was 556 million. Even at a low price of £35 per uranium, the net present value of the company was 187 million, making this company still profitable at low uranium prices. Therefore, this company is also extremely leveraged to the price of uranium. If we expect uranium to settle in the $80 or $90 mark, making this company worth well over $1 billion. It can also be a significant new supplier of low-cost uranium to the uranium market, with it being able to produce a massive 4.4 million pounds of uranium per year. This case is further strengthened by the fact that utilities have already signed contracts with Global Atomic, which is an extremely positive sign for the company. Dasa is strategically located, given the fact that it's very large and very high grade, and it's located in Niger, where permitting is easy, so this mine will get built, whereas its peers in North America have to jump through a lot of hoops just to get permitting, and the mine build-out could take years or even decades. I truly believe this is one of the development companies that will get into production this cycle, as it is a complete boon to all parties involved. It will help the Niger economy with more jobs and also tax for the government. Therefore, it is in their interest to get this mine built. And Niger has a 50-year history of producing uranium. Lastly, we'll mention that Global Atomic has a zinc recycling business in Turkey, which is actually producing cash flow currently. It produces around 10 million a year for Global Atomic. This is great for two reasons. One, this means that the company probably will not have to dilute shareholders for cash, as they're already generating some cash flow. And secondly, this is great to show finances that the company is already generating cash somewhere else. So the two main risks I see with Global Atomic is how comfortable are you investing in Africa and Niger? It does have some geopolitical risk, there's no doubt about that. But as mentioned, this is a tier 1 deposit, so I think it is in the interest of the government to get this into development. Also, another benefit, if this mine does get built, it's a great benefit for other mining companies in Niger and also foreign investments wanting to invest in Niger, as they have a base case that they've shown that they can effectively create a mine and start, producing uranium for it. So I think this is a huge benefit that the Niger government is looking at. Secondly, it's really the uranium price. Now, I don't think the uranium price will affect Global Atomic as much as other companies, in the fact that because they're a low-cost producer, or they will be a low-cost producer, let's say, they don't need such high uranium prices to be profitable. Of course, the higher the better. But those are the two main risks I see with Global Atomic.